This is All India Radio Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Sandeepan Chakravarti. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is underway, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask. Maintain 2 gaz ki duri for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-239-78046 and 1075, and the helpline from Meghalaya is 108 and 1070. And now the news in details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has extolled the virtues of river conservation and greeted the nation on World Rivers Day yesterday. Addressing the nation in his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, the Prime Minister said World Rivers Day is in sync with traditions that the people of the nation have been following for centuries. He highlighted that rivers do not drink their own water but give away selflessly to others. He drove home the point that rivers are not just mere physical entities but akin to a life-giving mother. In the very banks of these rivers, numerous festivals, occasions and functions are held by people. With the advent of the month of Magh, people perform Kalpvas on the banks of River Ganga or other rivers for an entire month. Union Minister for Development of Northeastern Region G. Kishan Reddy was on a 3-day official visit to Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland between 23rd and 25th September. As a part of the Nagaland leg of his visit, the Union Minister inaugurated several developmental works and reviewed various ongoing developmental schemes in Nagaland. During his visit, the Union Minister G. Kishan Reddy met the Chief Minister of Nagaland, Nefurio, and other state government officials. He discussed several development projects with regards to infrastructure and tourism. After the meeting, he tweeted, saying that he would look to working together in fulfilling the vision of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi of making the 8 northeastern states the engines of growth. The minister also held a review meeting with the Planning and Coordination Department and other implementing departments of schemes. In the light of the impending Puja celebrations, the Home Department has issued an SOP which outlines various generic precautionary measures to be adopted while observing the festival. As per protocol, persons above 65 years, persons with comorbidities, pregnant women and children are advised to stay at home. However, persons who are fully vaccinated may visit Puja pandals. In the interest of safety, all priests, CPC members, drummers, helpers, volunteers are fully vaccinated. The protocols also said that all Puja committees to prepare micro-plan to ensure that there are no large gatherings of devotees in the pandals. Markowat Khasi Students Union has reiterated its strong opposition to uranium mining from any parts of the Hindu Trap land. The union cannot exchange the health of the people with the benefits through uranium. President of the KSU, Lambok Starwell Mangnar, said during the confirmation of the office bearers in Southwest Khasi Hills district. Mangnar also expressed concern about the attempt of the government in the past to split the local youths and make them fight amongst themselves on the issue of uranium mining. The dismal performance of Meghalaya in the civil services examination has continued, with none from the state managing to crack it this year. Isawanda Lalu was the last candidate from the state to clear the examination. The 2013 batch IAS officer Isawanda Lalu is currently serving as the Deputy Commissioner of East Khasi Hills. Altogether, 761 candidates cleared the prestigious examination this year, the results of which were declared by the Union Public Service Commission on Friday. While Meghalaya, Nagaland, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh drew a blank, some from Manipur, Assam and Tripura managed to clear the examination. 4 youths drowned in Brahmaputra River in Guwahati, Assam yesterday. Kamrup Metro Deputy Commissioner said that 4 youths from Pandu area at Guwahati went to swim in the Brahmaputra. Later, the rescue team swung into action to rescue them. However, bodies of 3 youths have been recovered near Pandu Ghat area, while efforts are on to rescue the 4th youth. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin from All India Radio Shillong. Have a nice day.